Just a tad, just a tad. We had to move it just a tad, guys, just a tad. I just got back from my chiropractor, and I was feeling something really weird, but I didn't tell you guys, or did I? I kept feeling like right here where my tattoo is, the belly. It's right here, my pierna. I kept feeling for like a week, no, mija, menos, couple of days. I've been feeling like if my dogs are there, you know how they lick your leg. I could actually feel and the wetness and everything, like a real dog licking me, like my dog's licking me. And I look down and nobody's there. And then I don't think I've gotten it on this side. And then I'll be honest with you, okay? And then last week, this week, no, I don't think, but I've been getting a little pain right about here. And then I'd be like, what is this? It's not hard, tan recio el pain, tan fuerte. Okay. ¿Qué sabe qué? Y entonces me hago así, luego after a while ya se calma y se quita. It's not an horrible pain. Mira, in the morning, Julia made me 2 burritos of this, of beans. I'm finally eating beans. We didn't have beans for a long time. Girl, I just graduated. She just graduated as a chef. Her beans, Julia's beans came out so bomb. And I was like, you want me to tell you a little shortcut, a little secret? You know how sometimes you were making beans and you're smashing them and they're too aguados? You don't want them that aguado? A little secret. You told Julia, don't tell nobody the secret. You just put a little bit of instant mashed potatoes in there, like poquillo, hombre, lo que necesites. Maybe just a quarter of a cup or maybe even half a cup. And that gives it a better flavor because it's papa. Well, papa don't taste like nothing anyways. And it'll thicken it up. But that's the secret. Don't tell nobody. When you're going to make refried beans, put your manteca in there. Wait till it's really hot. And then you throw in your beans. ¿Verdad? That's how I do it. And how I've told Julia to do it. Because if they're the canned ones that I told you yesterday, they can. I like Bush. I'll put 2 big pieces of onion and let them fry in there in the manteca. And then I throw in my beans. What is that? Oh, how scary. I don't know what she's watching, but it looks fucking scary. And then you put cumin powder, así, garlic powder, así. What else do I put in it? I just made this. I made this salsa, kind of like pico de gallo. And then Julia tasted. She says, "Ay, why did you put cilantro?" I'm like, we don't even have cilantro, dude. So it's the raw onion that she's tasting in there. But it's bomb. It's good because I even put some. Mira, my mouth is watering. I'm salivating, baby. I put a lot of shit in there. Tenía mucho. I had a long time that I hadn't made salsa. So yesterday, remember, I think I showed you guys the other day when Julia cut her jalapeno like this, like little circles. And they were just there in the fridge. They're not sick or nothing. They just go like, help me. So I put them in there. I put a can of tomato sauce in the little blender, the little ones that are like cup, that bzzz, esas. Get them at Walmart for like under $20. Sometimes they're 10, sometimes they're 15. And then I put I was telling you about the beans. The beans, put everything that I tell you, and then put a chorrito of milk. Put a chorrito of milk when they're bubbling and everything. Put a chorrito of milk. Gives it a better taste. Yeah, smash the fuck out of them and then put some beans on, some cheese on there and clocks it. This salsa, so I put the tomato sauce, and then I got another can of tomato sauce and put it in there as well, so it could be water. The chilitos that she had, which were probably 1 whole chili, maybe, no, or 2. And then I put, remember my friend Mayela sold me the menudo. The menudo dice la carito. Little Carol. O la Little Carol cuando estaba chiquita, su grandma vendía menudo y decía, menudo, menudo. So I remember that. Anyways, so they brought me the menudo, and so I put all the crushed red pepper in there, and the salsa. A little bit of lemon pepper. Chives. Pues onion no, porque ya le había echado cebolla. Cebolla, un buen cachillo. No me acuerdo. Pero the lemon pepper, it gave it a good taste. So you taste it and you taste good, and then fire in your mouth, and then it goes away, and then fire again. It fucking sneaks up on you twice. Está muy rico. My mouth. And then I told Julia, should I put some sour cream in there, just, para que se le apague el fuego? And she's like, no. So I put a little bit of cream here and mixed the chile in there. And then I told her to air fry me two tortillas. And in the morning she made me 2 burritos, but I only ate 1 churro. And I eat this one now. And I put it in the air fryer con todo y el foil. Se calentó. Wow. You just don't know. Remember, when you fry your beans, if you can make that baking grease with the manteca. I know it's not healthy. You have to cook with se llama olive oil, ¿eh? El que usan todos. Make sure you have some olive oil. I have heard that canola is the best in oil, so I always have canola. Has to be canola. And then I do that thing with the bacon first. Get the bacons out. Dump in the square of the manteca and let it melt in there. Once it's cooled off, then you store it in a container and put it in the fridge. And when you're gonna do your beans, boom, get a big scoop and boom. It is unhealthy because it's manteca, but you're not gonna use manteca always, I don't know if you guys make beans in your house. When there's beans, like we hadn't had beans in like 2 weeks, no, Julia. I was craving them. When she made me the burrito in the morning, I did my hair all stupid. It's because I thought that me quedé en el Facebook clavada. You know how there's some little TikToks come in there, and I was laughing, and the ones that I like, I share them on my feed. And then Julia comes down already showered, and I'm like, pues a qué horas vienen? Ándale, mami, they're gonna be here in 45 minutes. I had to shower a huevo. I think I shower fast. ¿Cuánto duro en el shower, mija? Como unos 10 minutes. It's hard for me because, remember I told you, I get vertigo.
Of course, there's another aspect to these gatherings that has nothing to do with gossip or poker.
I don't want to fall in the shower because that's a bad golpe. Si te pegas en la cabeza natina, a lot of people have died when they've hit their head on the porcelain or the toilet even. So I got this so fucking bomb. Those beads are bomb. Because I was like, ay, está bien ricos. Because I got to go. Mira este. Bruh. This is coffee from the morning that I told Julia to make me some coffee in here. And then when, boom, I had to shower fast. Pues, I have to put my shower chair in the shower. Ya me quito todo, and then I pull the shower curtain a little bit, so I go and sit down. I have a toothpaste and a toothbrush in the shower, because I like to brush my teeth in the shower. I don't know why. Some people do it, some don't. Let's put some cream, look. This is just regular Lala sour cream, like sour cream, huh? Is it really sour cream? Crema mexicana. Lala, she loves Lala, me too.
I am so sorry, officer.
Mm-hmm. No way, I used to do, but I haven't done it because I don't cook very much anymore. I like to add a lot of stuff in there. And my beans. So when you put the milk, you also get a scoop of jalapeno dip. Jalapeno dip or green chili dip. Oh, híjole. I had a friend that would text me and would tell me, I made my beans with jalapeno dip. And I said, oh, Han, you're right, it's bomb. It's like I told you, mijo, a guy friend. I'm enjoying it so much. Parece que tuvieron una pinche ribeye aquí. Because I was craving beans for a long time. But that's good that like we ran out and then we didn't have money to buy groceries and wah. And then when we did, we would only buy like milk, eggs, shit like that, bread. Anyways, I know I'm eating a burrito, and I ate one in the morning. But I am gonna try to just cut off all breads and tortillas. Because what I have right here, what's happening to me is my neuropathy is starting to creep up. And she tells me that some people have it all the way up here to the, I guess to the waist. No, to the pelvic area. ¿Sí, verdad? Nomás apuntó aquí, mami. La muchacha, la doctora. Girl, she said you remember. Do you remember that doctor?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Because I was watching her. She's like, when is that to me? Ay, yo quiero un nieto güerito. I wish Samantha would get pregnant. I keep telling her, go find yourself a soldier and do the deed. And when you get pregnant, don't tell him nothing. Give me I want a blue-eyed güerito. Baby güerito, que tenga el pelo güero. And then Julia. Oh my God. And it really does look like that in your face, okay? I do. And then Julia. Que tenga un morenito. ¿Verdad? African American, bien guapo, bien. Una little girl. Pero esa que tenga big green eyes. Y que tenga el pelo de la Julia. Qué preciosa. I don't want to leave Earth without having a grandchild, you know. All of you that are grandmas and grandpas, you're so lucky. Love them and love your children and kiss them and hug them. It's too late for me to do it, but I'll try once in a while. They know I love them. I don't say it. I'm more lovey-dovey with Jessie. Me and Jessie share a bedroom. He's on his side and I'm on mine. He's on his phone with his head facing that way and his feet over here. And me over here. Ya le puse su alarm, mija, que a las 8 o'clock shower for school, you know. I didn't even know he had that. I remembered that beautiful turquoise shirt, but I didn't know that it was hanging there. Qué bueno que la veo. Pero este fin de semana le lavo sus uniforms. Girl. I'm going to tell you something, okay? I'm not embarrassed because you know that I tell you guys the truth and stuff, okay? Remember I told you that? I'm poor, it's the truth. I had $63 that I could spend the last week. And I told you guys, and I went to the Savers and I found them like 4 shirts, polo shirts that have to be teal, like a turquoisey teal, gray, and black. And then the pants have to be black or khaki. So I found him like 3 shorts, khaki, and I think 1 black, and I think like 4 shirts, I believe. I washed them really nice and I put them in the dryer and they smell beautiful. Se las colgué bien nice. We even made, me and Samantha were together. We even made him try it. Oh, ¿tú no estabas? ¿Dónde estabas? El día del Savers, que fuimos al Savers.
I was sick.
Oh, es que, remember last week she was real sick for a cough. Ya se te pasó, ya no estás tosiendo. Qué bueno, bendito Dios. And then she likes to drink hot teas. Because my husband was so cute. When we had Julia, right? And then she grew up and got her, you know what? And then he started laying down like in the day or something. He goes, ¿qué tienes, Julia? Que me dale un choque. And then I told him, son cólicos, pa, de su reglita. Oh, y mira, le fue y hizo una manzanita y todo. Tómate esta, para que se te calme. I thought that was so beautiful. He always did things like that. Oh, well, no lie. All my friends would always tell me, cuídalo mucho. There's not men like that.
I know this book is the monopolizing my time and you feel overlooked and unhappy, but I do appreciate it. In fact,
Everybody would tell me that man never told me bad words, never raised his voice at me, never touched me, and in the wrong way. Era muy bueno, muy bueno. It's just that he was very quiet and very shy and very vergonzoso. Everywhere we went, I was the one that would do the talking. No? He was always scared that, because he was illegal. He was working here. Remember I told you a story, and then they said, hey, this dude, he has a horse ranch and he wants us to go in and finish it up because they didn't finish it. So he took like 6 vatos, right? And my husband was one man. These guys, almost every day, okay?
don't freak out. We're just playing cards.
I remember they would pay me $150 a week. But who would supply him with everything? Look, you had to build stables and pay them and shit. My husband grew up with animals, horses, cows, everything. Goats, chivos and shit. Chickens, everything. So, one day the owner comes. It was almost going to get dark, and they were supposed to keep working till it gets dark, right? He told them. And every time he went and caught him, they were all sitting down drinking beer. And he would just tell them, buenas tardes, and then he would walk, like, to see what they did during the day, the painting, the building, everything. Building gates and shit. He would always catch my husband over there with the horses, cleaning the stables, just doing stuff. He wouldn't stop. So this vato saw that my husband was a very good worker, and every time he talked to him, my husband was all shy up. So in the end, he kept on looking at my husband and just studying him, and shit. You would go and talk to him, and he would tell him, you're very good with animals. Oh yeah, I grew up with animals, y la chingada. And he would see him that, like, nobody said paint this or do that, and he would do it by himself. So this man once comes and tells my husband, Whatever they got paid. A little bit. Probably like 100. You told him, hey, do you want a job here in the ranch? I'll pay you a little more. And he said, yeah, of course. You just got to keep doing what you're doing. We already had everything planned, the man. They opened the suitcase. They brought in a brand new double wide trailer. 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths at the living room and then the kitchen and then a little space where I had the laundry, the washer and dryer. And then this man went and told these vatos. They installed it. And then they turned on the water and everything. And then these vatos were working and shit. And they saw what was going on, that they were building it and watermen were coming, electric men were coming, wah. And he told my husband, don't tell these fuckers. So he didn't. The main guy that took them was the one that would cross from Mexico over here. Sometimes he'd cross vatos. Like a coyote, no? Legally. And then, ay, mami, retrátalo, mira qué chulo. Oh, mimi, qué chulo. Pinche tron ya está hecho pedazos. And then you know what? So the last day, we told him, yeah, you know, it's a 3-week job, whatever. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah, it's the last day. It was like a Friday, he said. He paid the vatos. And then he told them all, you know what, I needed somebody to stay here and work for me and this and that. And the dude that took him, like, para no ser güey, he thought he was going to be the one because he's always the main one and biggest man or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. But he doesn't work. Yeah. He's down and shit. So then he tells them, thank you all for the job. I'll take you guys, you know, wherever they were going to take him or whatever. And then he said, I'm going to stay with Miguel. And then he said, I got something for you in there. They had already taken him a TV. There was a bed, a peinador. The fridge already had eggs. I remember because I saw. Le llevaba mucho bologna, weenies, sopitas, beans, everything, and tortillas. I said, voy a tomate chile. My husband could cook really nice, bien rico. So, y le vi las arracadotas, qué bonitas. Guys, as soon as I have money, these are from Walmart, but they're plated, but they're really good. No se hacen nada, ni negras, ni nada. I'm going to go get a little bit bigger. I think they'll probably be about $150. And then hopefully, pues that's because we're waiting on some money. Hopefully when that money comes, I'm going to get out my pawns so I can wear my necklace. I hate being, if I feel like I'm naked, guys, when I don't have my rings, I feel so ugly. When I don't have my nails done, one of them fell in the morning when I was showering. Oh, la que tira finger. Hello. Yeah. Guys, try not to be mean. You know how I have really bad road rage. Thank God I don't drive no more. I was the type to be like, shit. I was saying hello to them with one finger, though. Así, ¿verdad? No, not really. No, I don't throw fingers no more, hardly. I threw a finger today when we were at the cardiologist in the lobby. Julia was rolling me in my wheelchair, and then she put me like that. And then this girl was like 2 rows and against the wall. This lady with her husband, probably in their late 30s, maybe. She had long hair and he had glasses and was chinito y estaba feito. Ella estaba más guapa. And then I don't know how when I turned around and then I turned around and they were about me. And I'm trying not to fight anymore or be grosera or say something or start up something, you know? So I just went like that and then I just kept on my phone and then I went. So I threw my finger. That one was for them for real. And I know they saw it and then I did it again later and I told Julia. I said, you know the lady right behind you. But Julia won't look. She'll just listen to me. No me hace caso. Ahí viene. Ahí viene. Ah, cheater, she sat on the stairs. Samantha. You got a little soggy. They're still good, but I mean, so I'm leaving my tostada and a little piece. Yesterday I made a really, really good. Oh, to me it's really good. A white rice. I just put de esta de butter, a big spoonful of butter.
You mukbang on it.
I mukbang on it. Yes, I did. I'm sorry que se me va la vena. Ay, ayer era cuando nos comimos la chuleta de chile verde bien sabrosa. ¿Qué vamos a hacer con esas? Queda poquita salsa, mija, ya no hay carne. Y luego no hay papas, ¿verdad, girl? It's because we buy a sack of papas and then, boom, when we need it, it's already thick. No hay papas, ¿eh? No hay frozen. I usually like to buy the frozen, but they're getting so expensive for something, yeah. It's a little bag of hash browns, little squares that's already cut up. It's so shortcuts. It's that cheap one. That's where I meet my back. Oh, it feels like it wants to pop. I remember I would tell my kids, push me. No hace pop. ¿Te vas para arriba? Ahorita. We're gonna go para arriba ahorita. It's because in our other apartment, we were always in the dining. What era la area of the dining room? Jesus, it was this big or bigger our dining room wasn't it? Now that I remember. Yeah. Aquí no hay dining room. Ni es sala. It's just one little room. Oh, I hate it because the rooms are so little. If I didn't have the rooms so little, I would probably have a twin bed for Jesse and a twin bed for myself. Así, aparte. Chinita. Le pido mucho a Dios que me dé una casa. A rato. Because the good thing that is now we're on Section 8, so if we happen to have the money to move and for movers and the deposit and everything, it's in July. But we just signed the contract to stay another year, so. Mira, que chola.
What's that?
Juanita Tawab. I met this girl when I went to IBC, to International Business College. Yeah, I was there. Her name was Juanita, and her last name, hold on. Sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody. Su name venía ya de los indios como de los aztecas, ¿cómo se dice, mamá? Donde es puro indigenous, o ¿cómo se dice, mija?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
The Indians? Natives?
American?
Native American, but like tribes and stuff. But anyways, she came from there. Her parents were Indians.
No.
And she was so white. Her skin was so white. And she had some big ass lips. Big ass lips. They were scary. And her name was Juanita Tawawa. That name was like Indian. Tawawa. You had to spell it like T-A-H. Tawawa. Tahuahua. Like that. Tahuahua. I don't know what happened to her anyways, but I thought that was funny. And then the teacher one time he was going to say, Juanita Ta. I can't even pronounce it. Ta. But then I said, Tawawa. What? Tawawa. Because I was always a bitchy. habladora in school and shit. But that was already like at the college. And I was like, da wow wow. What? How do you say it? Like this? Look, da wow wow. And he said, wow, that's a hard name. I hope I remember that. And then everybody's laughing. Class clown always.
Anytime you need to talk, just ring that and wait.
My back hurt so much. I thought they were gonna lay me down and shit, and I was not prepared to. I no. The only thing that gives me relief. Oh, he told me to when I'm sitting. Move my feet around like this, my legs, so that it could circulate better the blood. Anyways, so they're gonna give me a stress test like in 2 weeks or what? Más o menos.
On Tuesday.
Oh, on Tuesday. If they see something wrong, then they're gonna put that dye in you. It's iron, I believe. Iodine, sorry. Thank you. Iodine in you so they can see your heart if it's not clogged or anything. I'm not scared. I'm pretty sure it is because all my life, when I was really big, I ate a lot, dudes. Oh my bunches. I ate like for 2 people, no lie. I love food so much. And oh my God, guys. I would eat a lot of tortillas de harina. I love tortillas de harina, pan. If I would make myself, no lie, like 3 or 4 eggs sunny side up with whatever over here, like bacon, sausage, weenies, whatever, bologna, and a stack of bread, no lie. Yeah, I still never did I think I was gonna get sick of all of that. I was getting fatter, sure, but till Jesse came. So Jesse saved my life. If it weren't for him, I would have never lost weight. And so I lost weight. And then after I lost it, well, everything was hanging, you know. Like it got shorter right now because I'm fatty again a little bit. But this was like, boom, no lie. And then you could go like that. No, be jello. If I walked, my legs would my beautiful legs. I had such beautiful legs. Now they look like chicken legs. Oh, no. Shake it off, honey. Shake it. So after that, that's when one of my doctors said, you know, your insurance can pay for the removal of this stomach, you know, because it was just fat hanging there. And I said, really? Well, let's do it. Let's do it. And then I remember my husband was sitting there with me, and then we started talking about it. And I was like, dude, I told my husband, dude, how am I gonna look real sexy like Talia? Because you know how she took out some ribs. I said, how am I gonna look real sexy like Talia? No stomach and nothing, and then all this bullshit hanging, you know, on my legs. And then he said, I can see if you qualify for a medical credit card, like a medical credit card. How's your credit? And I said, bad. Can you try him? He passed, and he was able to get 7,300, I believe. And then he was talking about the arm lift. I don't know if you can see a line right here. But this is fat again. I'm fatter. But there's a line here. I don't know if you can see it. I can't see it. And here, and then all around my leg. And then the operation was like right here on my pelvis. And like halfway maybe. A little bit more than halfway. So I have scars all over. I look like a fucking cut up turkey. And then on Thanksgiving, when they pulled the skin from my down there and then they pulled this fat down and they cut it off, and then they were stapling it, right? And you hear my dogs, qué muchos hablan esos perros. Y see, and then when I recovered and everything, he said, I want you to start walking. I started walking, and he said, I want you to pick up the pace and walk faster. I want you to start like trotando, like jogging, kind of. My body was getting so beautiful. I was, because I would go up a little hill, so I was building ass. Right? I had a big ass. But my legs were so skinny from the knee down. Oh, I hated my legs. They didn't look right because that from the top you just see a nice body, and see, but I couldn't get my cintura back, I couldn't get like this anymore. It was just straight like a boiler. I felt like a fucking boiler like that. Yeah, 30 something. Guys, I'm gonna let you go because I already finished it. I found this guy in the dating app, and he looks like my ex, the one that passed away. So he's waiting on me. I told him, wait a minute, honey, darling. Okay, pues ya me voy, guys, pero I didn't finish this. But what am I gonna give my food today? I'm gonna give it a 10 just because of the beans. They're so fucking bomb. And my burrito was yummy, and I just ate it in the morning, and I didn't know. She told me, I brought you other burrito, and she opens her purse, it's right there. I feel tired, guys. But next week, we're gonna have hella appointments, huh? Casi todos los días. She was trying to make an appointment, and she looks on her phone. She already made a little list of fulano de tal appointment at Ay, no. No se podía. I think all this week was full, right? We were supposed to go yesterday or the day before that. We were supposed to go to one of my doctors, and I guess there's a lot of traffic too. And over here, I live by the freeway. They are fixing the freeway in certain areas. So, like this viejito, he came to get us. He's the one that brought us the other time, Marty. He said he had to go all the way around. Remember I told you when the thing told Julia that they'd be here in 8 minutes. And then it turned to 11 minutes. And I was like, how's it going to go up if he's coming? You know what I mean? Well, he said he had to go around because of that damn traffic and the closing the streets and shit. And dito y wara la cuchara and charing wang wang. Okay, Mr. Tawawa. I wonder what happened with Juanita. I should look her up on Facebook. Juanita Tawawa. Así bien perra. Bien perra. Yo ando perreando. I know, guachamos. Don't forget to be good. Pray for me. Pray for yourself, for your family, even for your enemies. Pray for everybody. Pero mean it. You have to mean it, because if you're saying it just de dientes pa' afuera, that's the only way he'll hear you. And then you'll be on your knees and tell him everything that you need, that you want, whatever. Talk to him like he's a friend, like he's your dad. Okay? I'm no guachamos. Behave. Bye-bye. And we'll see